Hey, welcome everybody to MurrayNJ08. This is my new channel update. Man, I've been so busy. Busy, crazy, crazy busy. This is like full time now. I knew this was going to happen as soon as I got direct capture. Everybody said, Sean, you are going to go mad. And I got to tell you, I've been busy, but I've been having a blast. We had such a blast on stream last night on broadcasting, and it's been a blast. I'm loving it. I'm loving the interaction with you guys. I'm loving how people can join me live and check out my YouTube channel later on if they missed the stream or if they gotta leave early. We've been having so much fun. We did so much this week. I've been juggling 3 major releases. We've been doing Mario Kart, which I'm absolutely loving. Everybody on stream said, Sean, we could tell you're having a blast playing it, and it makes the playthrough so much better. I mean, more gameplay than playthrough. It's Mario Kart. We had an awesome subscriber artwork in the pre-playthrough intro. Unbelievable subscribers and just showing their dedication to the channel. That's awesome. Watch Dogs, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm enjoying it. Covered that. Covered Wolfenstein. What's on my Galaxy S5 video is now live. We did an unboxing of the strategy guide, the limited edition Watch Dogs strategy guide. I unboxed all these new games right up into Mario Kart. It's been a blast. I hope you're really enjoying the content that I've been putting out. I have been working overtime for you guys, and it is all for you guys. And I've actually been making changes to the channel now based on you, not just me. I know in the past, and I've been making changes. Well, I'm going to talk about that right now. The first thing that I want to talk about is that there is so many new series this year coming to MurrayNJ08, and it already has. But I'm going to talk about some new series that are on the way. And one is Cooking with the Goof. Okay, that's going to be a cooking series that I start called Cooking with the Goof. The other series is Recording Sessions with Sean. I have a recording studio in my house, and I do a lot of contests on a service network called SingSnap. And we do a lot of charity contests for good causes. We do a lot of contests. And I do a lot of my personal studio recordings for my own collection and I make CDs and stuff. I do everything from country, pop, metal, rap, whatever you name it, folk. I'm going to be having a series where we actually go in the studio while I'm recording tracks and somebody records me. That's actually the webcam on the computer that runs the software. And I'll be uploading that from time to time throughout the year just as something fun once in a while. Not often, but once in a while, just to, break stuff up, to change the channel up. Even back in the day, in the early days of this channel, if you go back in '08, it was a singing and karaoke channel as well as a gameplay channel. So you'll be seeing that. My WWE series is coming out soon. You're going to be definitely checking that out. Actually, we'll be airing that this week. There's 2 episodes recorded. You will be seeing the first episode. I will be putting them out throughout the year. I'm even going to be having an episode that features my Jack Russell Terrier Mario called Tricks with Mario, as he is a trip and a half and he does an amazing amount of tricks. And I want to bring him more into the channel. I know you guys seen him in the past on the channel through holiday specials and stuff and intros. You're going to be seeing a lot more of him on the channel. He's going to get his own dedicated series, so that should be interesting. Like I said, I'm trying to make the channel fresh. I'm trying to introduce new things. My big goal is to always bring new series and never let the channel get old or stale. Somebody told me, Sean, we're only in May and you've already done so much different stuff to the channel that you'd be good for the year. I mean, compared to last year, this channel is so much better. And starting with direct capture, starting with professional quality gameplay and commentary. I've been doing a lot of guests on other people's streams and podcasts. I started my own podcast. We're going to be doing full E3 coverage here. I hope you join me, up to the minute news. And we're going to be doing a lot more playthroughs, older playthroughs. Those of you that follow me know that we're not all about new releases, only new releases. We're also about older stuff that came out years ago to months ago to decades ago. And that's why I'm making some changes. Now, somebody said, Sean, you have so much to cover on your channel. We know that you're not on a time limit, but how are you going to fit this stuff in? Someone suggested that I should skip to the last 2 episodes of the last episode of The Walking Dead, episode 5, when it comes out, and episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us. And I says, I really wasn't for that, but now I'm wondering, because so many people are telling me this, and I think it might be a good idea. Here's why. First of all, a lot of the subscribers want it. And I think the reason is because they want me to get to other stuff faster. So instead of doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 of each series, jump to the last one. And then they said, hey, Sean, you could go back later on and do episode 2 and 3 and 4 and record the older episodes. We don't mind. We'll watch them. You know, you're all about older playthroughs anyway, so what's the sense? And I think by doing that, I can have more time dedicated to Dark Souls 2, which I think is what people really want. They want my ongoing playthrough. Everybody knows I'm going to be doing it very slow. I'm going to be doing it throughout the year, just like I'm doing with Watch Dogs, just like I'm doing with Wolfenstein. It's not about getting these games beat in a week, getting them right out of the gate, getting them while they're hot, while the views are new, while it's a new release. I take my time with these games, and I like to play them throughout the year. And that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing with Dark Souls 2. They said you could have more time for indies, more time for DLC, and it'll just free up time for the channel. And I think they're on the right track. I do agree with them, and I do want to start also not just doing what I want to do, which is important, but also what my viewers want. And if enough of them come up to me like they did with this suggestion, I should be looking into it. And like they said, there's no reason why I can't go back later on and do the older episodes. Why not? But I think it will free up time. So instead of going back and playing all the Wolf Among Us and all the Walking Dead, just go and wait for the 2 new episode 5s to come out. Just cover the last 2 episodes of the season, and that way in between, instead of taking time to do the older episodes, I could be doing things like Thief, Donkey Kong Country, Final Fantasy X, Forza, Titanfall, Super Time Force, Transistor, Dark Souls 2 ongoing playthrough, Infamous, tons of stuff. And I understand what they're saying, and I have to agree with them. I think they're onto something. I think that's a good idea. I think it is. And so I'm not going to be doing anything for The Wolf Among Us or The Walking Dead until the last episode. I'll be catching up off camera. I'll be catching up to the new episode. So by the time episodes 5 come out, I'll be caught up, and then I'll record that for the channel. And in between, I will be covering other stuff in the meantime. So now I definitely have to get on my Dark Souls 2 ongoing playthrough. So that's going to definitely start most likely this week. What is definitely going to start this week is my WWE fantasy matches. You'll be seeing them. You'll be seeing some Sean Checks It Out new episode. You'll be seeing some more unboxings. You will be seeing a ton of indies. We're going to do Super Time Force. We're going to be doing the Whistleblower. I want to cover the Titanfall Expedition DLC. I think, what is it called? Invasion is the new Call of Duty Ghost DLC we're going to be covering. I'm going to be covering tons of stuff. So in place of the older episodes of The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us, I will be replacing them with more playthroughs. And I think that's definitely what's good for the channel. Also, because there's so much in so little time, and I know I'm not all about, being quick and getting stuff out fast and playing only the new stuff. I know that I'm not about that. But if it's what the subscribers want, and if it's for a good reason, like making room for other playthroughs, I think that's a good idea. So let's do that. Because I was going to do episode 2 on The Walking Dead, episode 2 on The Wolf Among Us, episode 3, episode 4, Let's just jump into the last 2 when they come out. I'll be caught up by then. And let's do some serious playthroughs. Let's do Dark Souls 2. Let's do Infamous. Let's do Super Time Force. I got tons of fighting games. I'm going to be having a fighting game tournament here. We're going to be doing Ultra. We're going to be doing the new Street Fighter. We're going to be doing Kill Switch. Killer Instinct. We're going to be doing tons. Okay, Third Strike, Injustice. I might be doing some co-op. So that's all coming to the channel as well. Lots of stuff. You guys are going to be well entertained. And of course I have all these new series coming out as well. And some of the older ones are returning. And don't forget, like I said, June is going to be my E3 coverage. The entire week of E3 will be E3 coverage. And I also have my E3 podcast where we talk about all the press conferences and what was revealed and release dates and what I thought of the gameplay and what I thought of what the developers are saying. So I'll be doing that. And I'll be doing live callers for that. And like I said, I'll be getting back into Mario Kart. Mario Kart is going to be something that I play throughout the year. I'm playing it right out of the gate right now to give you guys release day coverage. And you'll be seeing a lot of Mario Kart in the next coming days. But that is going to be something that even when I slow down with, you'll be seeing it over the course of the year. I'll be doing it for subscriber matches, holiday specials. I'll be doing it for downtime, just like I'm going to be doing with Titanfall and Plants vs Zombies and Call of Duty Ghosts. So you will be seeing Mario Kart throughout the year, and yes, Dark Souls 2 will be continuing through the year. That is my ongoing series where we're going to take our time, put a few episodes out a week. Don't play it every week, maybe every so often. See how the subscribers are liking it. And that'll be my big game that I go to throughout the year when there's downtime. And who knows what's going to be announced at E3, but already this year is going to be busy. There has been setbacks. The Order 1886 has been set back to 2015. The Quantum Break has been set back to 2015. The Division has been set back. The Witcher 3, tons of others. That's fine, because there's a lot been in place of it, like Far Cry 4. We just heard about Battlefield Hardline. And who knows, like I said, what's going to be released at E3 that's coming out this year. And, of course, we have Call of Duty coming out. We got WWE 2K15 coming out. We got Destiny coming out. We got Drive Club coming out. We got Bayonetta 2. We got Smash Brothers. Believe you me, there's going to be no shortage of games to play for the rest of the year. And like you know me, I don't ever have that problem because I play older stuff anyway, so I'm always going to have stuff to play here. And I got a backlog of a stack this high, which is why I'm making changes to the channel, so it's the faster that we get to them. I hope you guys join me. I'm doing a lot for you guys. I've been working overtime. I've been streaming. I've been doing a lot of release day coverage because that's what people want. Let's face it, people want to see the new games, and especially on these new systems that they purchase and spend all this money on. And think about it, when's the last big Wii U release we had? So everybody's waiting to see Mario Kart. That's fine, I understand that, and I'm all for it. But we are going to go back to some of the older stuff as well, as far as my vlog style videos also. So, tons of stuff coming. It's an overload. But you'll definitely be seeing my WWE fantasy matches this week. We are going to be getting into Dark Souls 2 for my ongoing playthrough. Maybe some of that Titanfall DLC. Maybe some more Mario Kart. Definitely some more Watch Dogs. Maybe try some of the multiplayer out in Watch Dogs. There's so much to cover on this channel. And so little time because before you know it, it'll be September. And that's when the hardcore gaming season starts, where we got all this new stuff. Oh, and also we have The Last of Us on PS4 I want to check out. I want to check out Diablo 3. We just heard about Metro Redux, which is the Metro Last Light is going to be remastered on the new systems. I want to check all this stuff out and cover it on the channel. And also, I want to cover, what was the other one that I wanted to cover? Sunset Overdrive. So, definitely some cool stuff on the way. More Mario Kart this week. I'm absolutely loving this game. It is a blast. It is one of the best Mario Karts. I haven't had this much fun since probably the Super Nintendo. I mean, seriously. I'm loving it that much. It blows the Wii version away, I think. Truthfully, seriously, visually and gameplay-wise, it's like just back to the basics, back to fun. And that's what I love about Nintendo, and that's what I love about Mario Kart. So, you definitely want to check out those playthroughs. This has been a mouthful, I know, but this is an important update. Probably won't be doing another update for a while. I'm going to get right back into gameplay, guys. I'm busy. I'm doing streaming. We're going to go full force with this, and hope you guys are enjoying it. And I can tell you guys are. Like I said, the subscriber art, it's awesome. The interactions have been fantastic on Twitter, on Google+. Believe it or not so much YouTube, because there's still so many ongoing problems with this service, with this site. I don't know what happened, guys, really. My comments never show up. I accept them. They wind up getting deleted. Videos have been getting stuck in processing. My views have been dropping. My views will go from 200, 300, 400 to the next day to 0. Videos go out of order in the playlists. I have to constantly reorder them. I have no idea. I've talked to some of the biggest YouTubers on Twitter the other night, and they're all having the same problems. They said, Sean, welcome to Google. Welcome to YouTube. Who knows? And there's no word from them either, so the support is like in the toilet. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Great big week coming up. More playthroughs, more unboxings, more reviews, more of vlog style videos, a little bit of everything coming your way. I hope you stick with me. I hope you join me. I hope you enjoy the new series I have planned. So much for the channel in the future. So much coming to the channel this year. We got a jam-packed month and week of content for you guys. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.